Oh, welcome back my gardening friends. Well, the rain has certainly helped with the fruit. I've never seen the black currants so big, excuse me. The red currants are now coming into their own. The weeds are loving it. Well, it was. The white currants are just starting to go over, so I need to get those picked today. The last few of the summer fruit in raspberries indoors. The new bushes are producing this year. Oh. Some of these we've propagated ourselves. There's the cutting we took off the original one. The fruits don't look 100%, but what we have got will do us nicely. Excuse me. Still very nice. I was attacked by the I think it was a sawfly. They're caterpillars. Well, we just shook the bush till all the caterpillars had dropped off, and it's just slightly recovering now, but it has made it a lot easier to spot those green gooseberries. So I'm going to collect as much fruit as I can today before this high winds hit and more rain. The red currants aren't just quite ready yet, so I'll live to another day. The blackberry structure, well, it's had that many. That was an original post with 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 wires to attach everything to, and the fruit this time has been absolutely wonderful everywhere you look. And now down the bottom, the rain that we've had, it's just collapsed it, so I need to get that repaired before the wind comes, else we might end up with it all on the floor and we won't be able to get at the autumn fruit in raspberries. I've noticed that you do get a few at the lower levels. We've been excuse me ing on those. Flowers have just started to appear, so it won't be long, but the straps on this have worked really well. The size of some of these fruits are really good. Oh, it's popped straight off, so let's have our first proper blackberry. Excuse me. Oh, that's nice. To pick off that easy, you know they're ready. Somehow I've got to just prop this up temporarily. Well, it's a little bit crude, but that might just help it. It might fall down again in these winds that we're expecting. Winds, thunder. And I'll bring you back later on once I've collected the fruit. And I'll spend the day jam making. Or tomorrow, depending what time I finish. It's July 15th, around about midday 2023. Won't be long before we get more rain. You get absolutely wet through when you're picking fruit, and if that's the bells for somebody's wedding, I hope she can keep her dress down or even on. And I can't be doing too much filming today, but I'm going to be using the Cool Job thorn proof gloves to lift those branches up to expose the fruits, and I'll let you know how I get on with them, and the link will be down in the description below. These are the extra large, so hopefully they'll fit me better than those medium that Duncan is got at the moment. He likes using them as well. Well, we'll just show you the gooseberries in the tunnel in the cage shortly, but we've just got a nice mix there. I don't like the green ones as much, but this year they're absolutely beautiful, so I might see if I've got any of the green gooseberries rooting and propagate those. Some of the golden raspberries, last of the summer fruiting, a small portion of the blackcurrants and white, and I've just picked some red currants there just to show you how some of our dishes, pudding dishes, look. The colour's beautiful. It makes you want to delve in there and eat them up. We've got some of the green magic calabrese, some beans, pongo beans, courgettes, and some of Nick the gardener's snow peas. And I think something's happened with that cucumber. It's grown something. It's a shame, isn't it? Didn't even see it, but couldn't have saved that anyway, other than leaving it a bit longer, and that's probably bigger than we like to keep them. So all those blackcurrants come off that one bush. I put some capillary matting down to catch any that were falling, and there's quite a few that have already fallen. We've already said the red currants aren't quite ready yet, so we can look at a harvest later on. Please remember a thumbs up or a thumbs down before you leave today. I think it's the other side I wanted to show you. So we're just catching the fruit, gooseberries, gogs in time. I thought that perhaps these had just fallen down, but just here they've been stacked up, guys, and it's I would imagine that's a bit of mice action, the hole in the gooseberry. But there's plenty to share, but bar gum, it stinks. Rotting fruit. I've probably taken a third of the gooseberries. Not all of them are ready. You can always sort of tell when they're a little bit redder than others. And these blackcurrant bushes have just come a little bit later, which is a good job. But I do like to see the red currants hanging down. Absolutely gorgeous specimens. Hello. You can't eat me yet. Oh yes, I can. I would imagine another week or so these will be ready. I'll be freezing some of these to add to the apples that we collect, that people put outside of their houses, that they're surplus for requirements. And hopefully this structure will hold up in this unseasonably windy weather. These have done well. These are the summer fruiting outside, but you can see they're all the new green growth. It's very difficult to thread that through the green strapping. The wind's knocked them about. Blame the wind, not me. Weren't me. So what I do, I'll take out all the old canes. You can see quite clearly down there all the green and the brown. We'll take out the brown ones, the old ones, and then we'll unscrew those and bring them all upright like we have done these. So much better. The yellow autumn gold have again this year worked their way through the pallets, and that bush was originally there, so the runner's gone underneath the manure bin and they're popped up there. Why should I pull it out when it's giving me some lovely berries? Manure bin. Oh, look at this, Jason. I wish I'd got a thermometer, but it's steaming, boss. It's steaming. It's hot. And we've collected that much manure runoff, which we collect at the bottom because it's an old half of IBC. Can't believe how much rainwater we've got with all this rain in July, a bit in June as well, and that was a record high temperatures. We may end up with record high water, rainwater levels as well. But I'd normally see this around midwinter, not now. Still watering potatoes though. I've been good. I've let that sunflower grow. These volunteer flowers and the poppies. That was in full bloom this morning. Too late. It's blew away. And there's a little update on the comfrey bin. It's not a comfrey pipe, it's a comfrey bin. Got quite a bit this year. That'll be used next year. I wonder if my lid will disappear later. Please leave me a comment on whatever subject you like. Maybe how you do your jams, or how you store your fruit, etc. for me and others to read. And everything's doing really well in here in the gravity wick guttering system. Just feeding from the top once a week. And there's the tomato plant from Jason and Colleen. Yum yum. Hope you've enjoyed this little video. Trying to keep them down minutes wise, just so I can share what we're doing. And if you like what you've seen, then why not consider subscribing. 80% of my viewers aren't subscribers anyway, but at least if you subscribe, you'll get updates on when I upload my videos, especially if you click the bell. Happy gardening to you all. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ra for now.